Hi everyone, Nina here with a new Art by Marlene Art Journal. I'm using the recent Rainbow Art by Marlene Journal. We'll be taking out one of the 5 journal inserts. They have thick papers and awesome for mixed media projects. I'll link it all down below with the other materials and tools that I will be using today in the description. I'll be using the fish and the diving chubby chick stamp sets from the recent release from Art by Marlene, So-fish-ticated. And I was like, why would a fish need a snorkel underwater where it can breathe? Then I was like, oh, what if she's out of water? I'll put her out of the water and the lady in the water for a fun contrast with her snorkel. Both of them exploring out of their normal bounds. I then remembered that I did a similar project following a talented YouTuber and her book. I was drawing this mermaid in the water with her in her recent book. And this is how the project came out. Then I decided to recreate the whole idea in my Art by Marlene Art Journal. I'm gonna put the water, the lady in the water, and the fish out exploring in the rainbow. So first of all, I'm gonna place where I drew a quick sketch of the water and the rainbow, and then I'm gonna just draw around my stamp, the fish, and then the lady, so I know where to exactly stamp them. Then I'm going to use my stamping platform to stamp it a couple times in case I need to. Same thing, I'm using my Versafine Black Ink. And here is my stamped image. Then I'm going to get my watercolors. Oh, first I'm gonna remove some of the pencil lines. And then I'm going very quickly fast forward so you don't get bored with the very long process of the watercoloring. I colored the background with a very light wash of colors, light pinks and very light blue, and shocking pink. I'm really diluting them with water, and I lost the footage when I was coloring the girl and the fish and part of the underwater coloring. But it's pretty simple. I'm just using the same shades that I use for the background, but more intense and saturated colors. Then I'm going to get this fun patterns. Also, the rubber stamps are from Art by Marlene. You'll find it linked down below. And I'm lightly inking with a similar color from the Stress inks on each of the background. So I'm using the blue color of the Stress ink to stamp this pattern on the blue areas on the background, and pink, the Stress ink on the pink areas. Then I'm getting from the stamp set also, from the So-fish-ticated release, I'm gonna stamp with different colors some of the coral reefs that are included in the stamp set. And also for a different contrast, I'm using stencils that come with the release. They're part of the release, and I'm inking it with the dabber. I'm going to put some coral leaves here and there, different shades, different shapes and designs. I'm gonna keep adding them. And also I found a fun school of fish in one of the stencils. So again, I'm using a very dark blue just to give more interest of the MTC area. Here I'm using the gems from Art by Marlene, and I'm going to make like the seabed from these stones. I've seen many girls using this with the underwater scene, and I loved it so much, and I was like, okay, why don't I use all the colors of the gem and create this fun waterbed from different colors. They're different sizes and different colors and different shapes. They're so much fun. So I was just using my art glue. I'm adding them, then adding the gems on top of it. Next, I found that the rainbow looked so pale with all the, when I added all the bubbles and the gems in the water area. I was like, okay, why not add some embossing with the stencil of some stars. So I got this Tim Holtz stencil, and I'm going to add some stars of different sizes and shapes all over my rainbow. So here is how it looks. I will leave it to dry for a while before I go on. And then I'm going to use my label maker to, I also lost the footage when I was stamping the word explore. And I'm finishing up my code on my label maker. I'm going to print the word out of bounds. So the whole code will read explore out of bounds. It is so much fun and inspiring. So basically the lady is exploring out of her bounds with her snorkel inside the water, and the fish is exploring out of her bounds outside of the water. And here is the final look of the art journal. I had so much fun creating this art journal with you guys today. I hope you did too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me a lot, and I will see you next time. I'll leave you now with some of the images. Bye!